You deserve to hear this truth.
I know what's on your mind. We do this.
Hey guys, Devaki here, and welcome to another Pick a Card, or should I say, Pick a Flower? So I'm so excited because it's my first time using flowers as options in today's collective reading. Usually, ang ginagamit ko talaga ay stones, but I felt really inspired by other tarot readers who I've seen make videos like this here in YouTube and also in TikTok. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're as excited as me, so let's dive right into it. Today, we will be answering the question, what is the truth that you need to hear right now about a specific person or maybe a situation, depending on the flow of the reading. Kasi sabi nga nila, the truth will set you free. So, I have here 5 different flowers of different colors, and I'd like you to choose one, whichever you're drawn to the most, right at this very moment. And maybe some of you might be drawn to more than one color or flower, and that's totally fine. Pwede pong mag-resonate ang more than one reading. So, yeah, take your time to choose your flower or your color. So, let's take a look at each flower. So, we have here this pretty flower in color salmon pink. And we have this flower in sage green. It's the longest, by the way, among the group. We have right in the middle this yellow mustard or mustard yellow color. Sorry. We have this purple or lavender flower and this red flower. If you were drawn to this salmon pink flower, then this is your reading. This video will be uploaded on my TikTok account in 5 different parts, and I'll be including English subtitles as well. I have here the 10 of Swords from the get-go, and also this 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That just might be relevant to this reading. Okay. So, talagang nagpaparamdam tong si 10 of Swords, no? Very gloomy yung vibe ng card na yun actually. So, you may be in a situation where you felt hurt or traumatized by someone. Ayun nga, sobrang nasaktan ka dito. Alright, first card is the 7 of Wands. Then, reversed 4 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Swords, once again in reverse. Let's pull more cards. And by the way, guys, for other flowers, please find your video on my profile. Alright, we have the 3 of Swords also, and okay, the Page of Cups. So some of you might be a water placement or meron siguro kayong water placement in your birth chart. So Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Ano pa? Well, with the 7 of Wands, I feel like and then this 6 of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're trying to protect something. You may be coming from a place of hurt. And with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like yung mga tao na pumapasok sa life mo once they make even the slightest mistakes, or in short, parang konting pagkakamali nila, alam mo yon, you will automatically release them from your life, get rid of them. Kasi parang siguro may takot, may judgment na what if maulit-ulit yung nangyari sa akin in the past? What if saktan lang ako nitong taong to ulit? Even if deep inside, you want to establish a connection with someone, parang hindi siya nagpro-progress as manifested by the Six of Swords, which is also in reverse. And since we're talking about the truth that you need to hear right now, it feels like the universe wants to send you a message that not all people who will come into your life have the intention of hurting you. Kasi kung palaging, alam mo yun, mananaig yung negativity, with that kind of mindset, how are you gonna enjoy the beauty of meeting someone new, right? So, yun. Alright, let me pull one oracle card. Okay, we have the containers. So, ang unang pumasok sa isip ko is I'm sure you're familiar with the saying, no man is an island. So, I think the truth that you need to hear right now is that unless you learn to forgive yourself or you learn to forgive the people who have wronged you, let go of these past hurts, you will feel empty, just like these containers. So hello again, this is the second part of this video. If you have chosen the sage green color, this is your reading. And the Three of Wands is saying hi. Okay, it's a travel card, by the way. Naisip ko tuloy, some of you might be traveling or thinking about travel. Okay, let's shuffle some more. Alright. Guys, by the way, I'll be uploading this on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Ooh, we were just talking about travel, and I have here the World card, followed by two number fives, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, both in reverse. So I feel like it's possible siguro, no, that the reason why you're traveling is to get rid of, a toxic situation sa life mo. But let's see. Alright. I'm seeing a pet dog here, so some of you might have a pet. If you do, this is one confirmation that this is really your reading, and also you might be a fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. In relation to what I said earlier in the beginning of the reading, siguro pinag-iisipan mo pa talaga, no? Like, tama ba tong decision ko? Ito ba talaga yung sagot? Just to give you guys an example, let's say you've been suffering from an illness and finally, you've decided to magpagamot or magpa-surgery abroad, or look for or ask for a second opinion from a doctor overseas. It can also be that you're trying to help yourself, let's say, recover from a bad breakup, and you feel like pag nag-travel ka, mas madali kang makaka-move forward. Or it can be that you're just trying to get rid of a toxic situation or person sa life mo. Gusto mo munang, alam mo yun, lumayo-layo, because a breath of fresh air might just help you in the situation. So, ayun, examples lang yun na. Parang sinasabi ko lang na itong travel na to, yung main purpose niya is actually to put an end sa isang problem that you may be having. Okay, so I got the Winter Oracle card and I feel like you might be traveling to a place na may winter, or it can be na magta-travel ka during the winter season. Not to mention, winter season also symbolizes endings. And so what is the truth that you need to hear? I feel like with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups, this is definitely a validation that you'll achieve whatever your goal is dito sa journey mo na to. Kumbaga, wag mo na daw pag-isipan, no? Just go for it and make it happen. Because I see a lot of surprises, beautiful surprises are waiting for you. Let's say you're traveling to resolve some health issues. I see that you will definitely achieve better health and healing dito sa pag-travel mo na to. Or when you're just trying to, well, sort of escape or umiwas sa mga toxic situations or people, I also see you healing as an individual and reaching compromise at the end of this travel time period. Now, if you're single and maybe looking for someone, I feel like you will also have the opportunity to meet someone here. And this guy, as manifested by this Knight of Cups, might just sweep you off your feet. So this guy can be a water placement, and this is a sign from the universe for you to allow this person to come into your life. Try to get to know this person. This time, lead with your heart, lead with your feelings, because the truth is your feelings will lead you to the right direction. Welcome, group 3 or yellow group. I love the vibe of this color personally. Reminds me of my tarot teacher who taught us that yellow is actually the color of self-created happiness. It's interesting that we have this Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you might feel stuck in a situation, or you may be choosing to play it safe. You know, some of you may be in the pursuit of happiness. Well, let's find out more. Okay, this is the Eight of Pentacles. Alright. Ay, sa baba na lang pala. Queen of Wands. Lover's card in reverse. For your information, guys, Lover's card is not just about, lovers, relationships, and stuff like that. Although yun kagad yung unang papasok sa isip mo, that's not always the case. It is also about making a major decision. Okay. And it's associated with the zodiac sign Gemini. And okay, we have the Nine of Cups. I love that yellow background in this illustration. And of course, the Star card, which is associated with the zodiac sign Aquarius. So based on your cards, I feel like for some of you, or for most of you, maybe you decided to pursue the career path which is safer. Paano ba? Let's say you come from a family of doctors, or let's say lawyer, pero you are into dancing or you're into singing, you're an artist. But instead of pursuing that with this Eight of Pentacles, you decided to pursue kung ano yung inaral mo. You just decided to, stick to the plan. Kumbaga, mas pinili mo na lang na i-pursue yung mga bagay-bagay because that's what's expected of you. At kung i-relate natin yon sa pag-ibig, it's like staying in a relationship or in a marriage that you know isn't working anymore. Kahit na hindi ka na masaya. You're doing that because yun yung accepted ng society natin. You're doing that because you're trying to meet expectations. And going back to that previous example, it's like pursuing medicine just because yun yung expected of you. Kasi nga naman, if your parents are, let's say, doctors, edi madali lang, di ba? Papasahan ka nila ng patients. Not to mention, you have an automatic mentor na tutulong sa'yo, di ba? Life would be much easier and stable, right? I mean, bakit mo nga naman ba kailangan pang pahirapan yung sarili mo? That's not a problem if yun talaga yung happiness mo, yun yung gusto mong gawin. However, the color of your choice, yellow, which is also manifested in the background of the card, Nine of Cups, tells me that your happiness is actually somewhere else. And with this star card, you might be a very creative person. You may also be very intuitive. It can be that you have a passion for singing or dancing. Or, you may be into drawing, painting. You might want to be an athlete even, or write a book. Or you might want to become a professional astrologer or a tarot reader just like me. Whatever is the case. And if that is your situation, then please take this as a sign to, go for what you truly want, because it's definitely worth a shot. Okay? So, if may takot, if may mga doubts, then the Nine of Cups and the Star card, which are both wish fulfillment cards, would like to tell you that, hindi masasayang if in case i-pursue mo itong mga passion mo na to. Okay, let's first pull one oracle card. Oh, you see guys, stuck. So this is actually, the message is so beautiful. Hindi naman sinasabi dito na totally, let go, or you quit your job, or you leave your family, you leave this person. But this is actually your guides telling you that, hey, kung hindi ka masaya, there's always a way out. There's always, a way for you to find that happiness. And you have to pursue that. Because the truth is, it's you who can create your own happiness. Hello again. So, for those who selected purple, then this is your reading po. Alright, let's dive right into it. You know what, it's interesting that I'm seeing the Magician card, because purple color is actually not just associated with, extravagance and wealth, but also with spirituality and magic. So anyway, let's just arrange our cards. We have the Ace of Cups and the reversed Nine of Swords. Also. Alright. Let's shuffle some more. Six of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Ace of Cups card right in the middle tells me that this is about a relationship. But with that Nine of Swords, right after the Ace of Cups, I'm feeling like there was a breakup that occurred between you and a person or this person. The Magician card tells me that maybe this person in a way tricked you, or you felt that you were tricked by this person. In short, niloko ka. However, kumbaga wala naman talagang, marami pa rin questions, there are so many questions and you want answers. And with the Six of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like the truth that you need to hear is that, or the sad reality that you have to hear is that from the very beginning, hindi balance yung relationship. Maybe ikaw yung mas nag-e-effort. It's also possible that siya yung mas nag-e-effort. But a healthy relationship is give and take. Yun. Let's pull one oracle card. Alright. Wow, we have the surrender card. Ano nga ba ang meaning ng surrender card? Means when you raise that white flag, means you have to give up. The truth is, not all battles are worth fighting for. So parang dapat i-elevate ko ng konti yung energy ng voice ko, no? Because this color is associated with love, lust, power, very intense emotions. And as an Aries rising, I really, really love this color. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and shuffle our Light Seers deck. And by the way, guys, for those of you who selected the other flowers, please check out your video on my profile. Also, I'll be uploading this on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I'm seeing a lot of reds and pinks here, plus that small heart in the Page of Cups. Anyway, let's go ahead and shuffle some more. Nine of Wands. All right, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Guys, you have no idea kung ano yung pumasok sa isip ko right away. So immediately, ang naisip ko talaga with this Ace of Wands right in the middle of this spread. Kasi when you say aces, they're the number ones, right? So they're all about new beginnings. And Ace of Wands, particularly, it's about, new creation. And with this Page of Cups right beside it, I often sing, I once mentioned in another video that to me, pages are like the babies of tarot. And seeing the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups side by side, reminds me of, well, making babies, if that makes sense. Tapos may Queen of Cups pa dito sa tabi, no? So parang mother. So, well, we're honest here. So, ako personally, ang pumapasok sa isip ko really is sex. So, let's talk about sex and the truth that you need to hear about it in this video. So I would assume that if you selected this color, then maybe you are at that point in your life where you are curious about sex. If you're still young and single, maybe you would like to explore your sexuality. For those of you in a relationship, pwede namang the topic of, infidelity, maybe the emphasis in the relationship at this moment. Because in most cases, infidelity is linked to having or feeling sexual energy towards other people outside your primary relationship, right? So anyway, whatever the case is, we all know that sex is a hot topic, in many cultures. For many people, maraming hindi komportable sa topic na yan. So you can see here in the Nine of Wands, for example, a lot of women choose to raise their guards up when it comes to this topic. They're very embarrassed, to discuss sex. As a matter of fact, we colloquially refer to it as intimacy. Hindi nga natin masabi yung word na sex eh. That proves na talagang, hindi pa tayo as a stage na komportable tayo. But, in reality, the truth is, it is through sex that each one of us came into the world. And also, hindi lang talaga mga kababaihan ang hirap about this topic. Actually, even men. Because they are usually judged just like this Nine of Swords. Well, but if we are more aware of the sexual differences between males and females, then we will open up ourselves to new realities. Ang dami pa pong pumapasok sa isip ko, no? This is a very interesting topic for me. But let's pull one oracle card. Wow! The spring season, guys, symbolizes a new beginnings. And I feel like this confirms our reading today that it's time for us to have a more open-minded, or I mean to be more open-minded, to have a new perspective on sex, because it's not really a bad thing. It's a need that has to be fulfilled. Hindi po siya masama at all. As a matter of fact, kung magiging open and honest tayo sa sarili natin and with our partners or future partners, then the truth is it will even create a better and deeper connection.